guys who ask, wonder what they're doing in T-Town right now? Not this. It's South Alabama's #1 podcast, Drive Time with DJ and KJ.
Good Friday morning and welcome to Drive Time, the best, worst show ever. Let's get right to it. The tide times from the Coast Guard Station in Mobile Bay. High tide this morning, 11:25 a.m. for all you boaters. Low tide, 9:51 p.m. That, of course, coming from the Mobile Bay at the Coast Guard Station.
Well, thank you for that, DJ. And I can tell you, I'm sure that Rusty will be extremely happy to hear about that.
He'll love it.
I'm sure he will.
Good morning, Donald Thompson. Wanda Green's in. Good morning to you, Wanda. Hope everything's good. Tracy Miller, good morning. Happy Friday. I agree. Heather Godwin, good morning to you. Leroy, good morning, sir. Kristen Kennedy, good morning. Kimberly Peebles, good morning to you. Jesse James, good morning, Jesse James. Sandy Townsend, good morning, Sandy. Timmy Wiggins, Larry Murphy, good morning, my friend.
Larry.
Chef Adam has a birthday today.
He does.
You got the birthday music queued up?
You know what? I've got a...
Happy birthday!
That's it.
There we go.
Happy birthday, Adam.
Happy birthday, Chef Adam.
If you get out and about and you're at Camp 31 anytime over the weekend, pop your head in and wish Adam happy birthday.
There you go.
Onar, good morning. Let's see. Chevy Ann, good morning to you. Kim Jackson, good morning. And Robert Moy, good morning. Good morning, Kenwood.
Morning. Larry White, hi from Stockton, Alabama. Well, good morning from Brewton, right. Alabama. Tammy Odom, good morning to you. Did you get Mitch? Mitch Radash. Morning, Mitch. There he is. Miss Gail Kurtz, good morning to you. Let's see who else is in here. There's Sherry Weaver. Good morning, Sherry. Kay Luttrell. Good morning, Kay. Tracy Miller in. Oh, I think you might have got Tracy. Weeze was in. Well, of course, there's, everybody's favorite, T-Bone. Good morning, if you want to say that. So, I get this email every morning that, comes with some kind of crazy facts about, I guess, today or what have you. Does that make sense? It's an email that kind of goes over the hit list of the stuff daily, right?
Okay.
So one thing that was kind of disturbing, because you and I both like the beach and the second sandbar especially. Would you agree with that?
Oh, yeah.
So one thing that's kind of disturbing to me is the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration anticipates between 13 and 19 storms to develop this season. Up to 6 of these storms could have wind speed of more than 111 miles per hour. Hurricane season formally begins on June 1st. Talk a little bit about preparations on the second sandbar for storm season.
I'll tell you what, when those things get organized, you get out of town.
Yeah, you head north. That's a great point.
Good morning,
how far north? Now, listen, I know Auburn is about as far north as you like to go.
Yeah. I have found in the past, if you get up above Montgomery, you're in pretty good shape.
But I'm going to tell you, didn't Auburn get hit pretty hard with Ivan and stuff come through? I mean, didn't that area not fare to, or was that Opal?
I don't know.
I know one of them got hit pretty hard. So, about the governor opening things on up yesterday?
Yeah, a little bit.
What did you take away from that?
That's going to have a tremendous impact on us. We're going to be able to play ball. Practices will start next week.
That's right.
I don't think we can have games until the second week in June, maybe. But it'll be nice to be able to get out there and at least...
You're talking about Y ball.
Rec ball, yeah.
Rec ball.
Rec ball will be able to start up next week. Practices will start Tuesday, weather permitting, of course, and then we'll get to play second week in June, I believe.
Are you looking to fly anytime soon?
No. Oh, no. Not at all.
Put him out of that misery is what you're saying?
Yeah.
You're not getting on an airplane?
No.
Have you ever flown?
I have. 3 times maybe.
And that was 3 times too many?
This is, it's the way to travel if you're going any distance. I get it, but no, I don't care for it.
it's kind of hard to socially distance in a plane, is it not?
It is. Good morning, Elizabeth.
So, well, it's just one of these things that, we're going to have to deal with. But I think it was great that that the state has opened back up somewhat, even more so now with the, you're not limited to 10, I think, anymore, are you?
I'll be honest with you. I did not see her announcement.
I read
saw
it.
some of the post.
I read it, but I don't think you're limited to that now. Hey, I may, listen, I may be wrong too. So, but, most everything that you, read or see is all about, the coronavirus or what have you. But, I was curious, some of us being in the car business, I was curious to see what type of vehicles were selling the most. And SUVs are killing it right now. And I think you can understand why, in that people probably aren't going to be flying as much and that kind of thing. And their families, they got to load them up and take them places.
Get the family truckster and go.
Yeah. Yeah. So, that essentially just killed the, it killed the car market, when the SUV was introduced, there was just no car market left. So, matter of fact, they're not going to build a lot of cars anymore. I know Ford, Chrysler, and
so are you saying the Fusion might be an antique?
I'm saying that you'll be getting an antique tag on it before long.
Okay.
They're not going to build that thing. So, hey, Tracy Miller said, so the flag football game looked like a lot of fun.
It was. It was a lot of fun. It was the has-beens against the cops and friends. There were cops playing, but Brian Wesley, our friendly resource officer here at Terra Middle High School, was a smart man. He did some recruiting in the last week and got him some younger legs out there. But it was fun. Yeah, it was nice to see him compete.
Yeah, no doubt. Leroy said 2020, I would expect nothing less than about 100 hurricanes.
Yeah.
So that's right. You can't ever tell. This 100-year pandemic or what have you. It's just crazy. Miss Gail Curtis watching from Bay Minette this morning.
I saw that. Good morning, Miss Gail.
Gord. Good morning, Alan Howard. So are you, and I'm asking this because I understood before that you didn't care for heights that much. So how hard was it for you to get up in that tower?
I didn't like it. Steely didn't like it either. It wasn't as stable as you'd want it to be. It wasn't that I felt unsafe. I just didn't care to be up there.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think so. Steve Layton said the Viv says a plane is an Airstream with wings. I can't deny that. Good morning, Alex Sawyer. PGP's in. Good morning to you, PGP.
I'm excited about the holiday weekend. I think most people are.
Man, I am too.
I'm glad that things were loosened up at least a little bit enough where we can get out somewhat.
That's right. I don't, of course, we have WS Neal High School's graduation tonight. And it's going to be, of course, at the stadium. And I did not look to see what the weather report was. I know you gave the tide table. Did you happen to see what the weather report was?
I did not.
I didn't look to see what it was. So hopefully the weather will hold out and everything will be fine with the, graduation tonight, and that'll go smooth. And we'll have a bunch of seniors graduating WS Neal. I want to mention, I think that Sherry Weaver and them have kind of organized a senior send-off kind of thing over there with getting people lining up. Maybe their Trustmark down where the old Trustmark Bank building was in East Brewton down. And kind of, seeing the seniors off, if you will. I think that's kind of a really neat thing to do.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't remember that happening when we graduated. Do you?
No, but we had a more formal graduation.
Well, sure. I guess my point is we didn't have anything like that because ours was way more traditional. Yeah. These are so non-traditional. I think all this is just a great thing to do, Yeah. There he is, JoJo. Good morning, JoJo. Good morning. I got a question, and since JoJo's in, How long is it going to be before the first corn machine is put up? I can't wait to see that thing in operation. The reason I'm asking.
I saw where he had posted that last week that it was coming.
Right.
That'd be interesting.
Just how big that thing was. I mean, that's a pretty good size operation.
Well, I don't know that I saw a picture of that.
Oh yeah, it had a picture of it there. It's
Okay.
got a big I guess you'd call it a grain bin, if you know kind of what they would call on a farm or something. But I guess where you put corn in, and I'm assuming it sucks it in there, and that's how it puts it out or what have you. But good morning, Sarge. You, Michael Robertson. Good morning to you. So I'm just curious as to, do we have a firm date yet, JoJo, on when that thing may happen? And let us know if you do. And so Chef Adams' birthday.
Yes, sir.
So Chef Adams had a pretty good week. His sister has been named a federal judge, and a birthday on top of it. And that's another thing we got to mention about Sherry Weaver. Her daughter Valerie is the valedictorian at WS Neal High School. And
excited about that.
Yeah, congratulations, Sherry, and of course, Gary, and to you, Valerie, and I know it's exciting, and I wish I was as smart as Valerie.
Whew.
I told you what, and I'm not going to say it here, but I told you what how brilliant she is.
Yes, you did.
I will tell you something. I couldn't have dreamed of making tests like that. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't. Ready for the weekend. I think we all are.
I love Memorial Day weekend, and first and foremost, the importance of it. I mean, the freedoms we enjoy, we're paid for with the blood of men and women, ongoing.
A lot of men and women.
That is what this holiday weekend is about, is to remember those who have given their lives, the ultimate sacrifice, defending those freedoms, fighting for those freedoms.
Good morning, Jesse Rigby.
And I love the movies that'll be on this weekend.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah.
My two favorite are The Sands of Iwo Jima and Midway.
And
they're both going to come on.
I was going to say, if you don't love Midway, I don't know what to say to you, man.
A lot of the stuff, around World War II,
I'm going to tell you another one you need to watch if you haven't. Tora.
I don't know if I've seen that.
You need to watch it.
I will.
You need to watch it. It's along the same lines of Midway.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Good morning, Annette.
Yeah, good morning, Miss Annette Wilson. Thanks for stopping in. So JoJo said mid-August.
Mid-August, okay.
Yeah, that's great. Chef Adam won't know how much spray you are for skeeters. JoJo can fix you right up with that. Allie says they are at max capacity in Gulf Shores at OBA. If you come, bring your own toilet paper.
It's good advice.
I mean,
thanks for sharing.
I'm going to tell someone on DJ here that a lot of people may not know. DJ travels with toilet paper on hand. And I know this because you have kind of shown me your survival kit, if you will.
That's a fact.
Am I lying?
Among other items, yeah. But
that's what I'm saying. You have shown me. You have shown me your survival kit.
It goes everywhere I go.
Yeah. So I'm not making it up. I mean, good morning, Mother.
I think it's smart.
Yeah. Adam said, great week. He even took off tonight. I'm gonna tell you something. If Chef Adam takes off.
You mean Adam takes off?
Hey, I can't believe that's a monumental moment.
Yeah.
A monumental moment. I was telling DJ that Tora is a great movie to watch.
I'll watch it. What is that centered around?
It's the same kind of thing like Midway.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, same kind of deal.
Okay.
But if you like those movies, you'll love that.
I love them.
Good morning, Kimberly Johnson.
Good morning, Kimberly.
Kimberly's an OG. She's been around with us in drive time for a long time. You know that?
Bless her heart.
I know who she has. There's no doubt. Anyway, I can't believe Adam took off. I really am shocked. I mean, that's just not like him to do that, So, but anyway, so big plans for the weekend or?
I think I'm going to play a little golf Saturday. And then
Now, you done that not long ago, right?
played a couple of weeks ago for the first time in 3 years.
How was your game?
It was okay.
What's up, Raj? Good morning to you.
It wasn't horrible. It wasn't, I'm still a little too competitive to have played as poorly as I did and not be disappointed somewhat, but it kind of got the juices flowing. I'm ready to play Saturday.
Yeah. Timmy Wiggins says TP is essential in your vehicle kit. Jesse James is telling me that we pack one too. I just don't know it.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure it didn't. I'm glad Raj popped up in here. I want to mention this. So, for anybody that may be watching that's not local or whatever, if you're planning on coming to the Dirty 30 Jam, you need to reserve your rooms now.
I have an endorsement for Raj.
Well,
there was a person in my office last week.
Okay.
And they had stayed the previous night there at the inn. Couldn't say enough nice things about it.
Wow. Well, listen,
I'm gonna tell you, it was 5-star.
It's beautiful.
This is a person who stays in a lot of places. He travels. He's in the petroleum industry. Travels a good bit, and he was most impressed that Brewton had a place to stay of that quality. So 2 thumbs up, Raj.
Yeah. Way to go, Raj.
I was excited to hear that.
But that's the thing. And I need to. There's Bert Smith. Good morning, Bert. The new Midway is good.
I haven't seen that.
I haven't either. I do want to watch it too.
I would like to watch it. I hadn't seen the new one.
I haven't seen it as well, but I do want to watch it and see what's going on with it. I'm gonna tell you something, man, and I'm not joking. That hotel is fine. I mean, all of us remember the Motor Inn and the Ramada Inn, and when it was first built, we thought that was the finest thing we'd ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so let's see. Chef Adam said one of the first times I've done that feels weird. I'm sure it does. Gotta be a role as a good friend in times of crisis.
Better believe it. Especially if there aren't any magnolia trees around.
Pine tops.
Oh,
that's a fact. That is a fact. So, when's the concert? Saturday, July 18th, Larry.
tickets on sale.
Tickets on sale.
$15.
Still doing. Still got that thing going, and like I said, I want to remind everybody if you want to, if you got people that's coming in and looking for a place to stay, of course, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's a very nice hotel, and I think we're a better community with that hotel here.
Oh, sure we are.
Maybe once all this everything kind of gets back kind of to normal, if you will, that thing will stay about 3/4 or full most of the time. And I'm sure it will.
I think it will.
I'm sure it will. So, getting back to the concern about the Google Apple agreement, the state, man, we already being tracked, T-Bone. If you're carrying that iPhone around with you or Android phone around with you, trust me, we're already being tracked. So, I mean, that's don't get me wrong, I get it, but it's still, we're already being tracked. So you ain't got to worry about that. I get a lot of stories. I should start it. You should.
Be careful.
You should. You should.
Can be costly. I appreciate the extra anchors on our stools.
Well, I got to tell you, I was no help to you yesterday, and I apologize. I'm serious. I need to apologize to you. You were down. I should have been more help to help you got up, but I was over here almost in the middle of throwing up.
Well,
because I was laughing so hard.
I got myself down there. It was probably only fair that I got myself up.
Heather, no, this is a purebred rock show. This is.
Well, let's say this: it's a day of it. Now, when you have the Fleetwood Mac experience out there, and you have Telluride, that would be more kid friendly.
Yeah.
But as it starts getting dark and the Prince Experience and certainly the Pygmies come on,
and I can't say. Let me say this: I can't say what one of those guys would tell you right or whatever may say or not say. I can't say that. I'm just saying. I'm telling everybody up front, like we did 2 years ago. Hey, look, like what DJ just said. It gets dark. Hey. It's probably a good thing if you
need a more mature audience.
Yeah. Now, hey, we're not telling people how to parent.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want to do. Okay. So we're not going there.
What time do you see that starting in the afternoon?
I got it right now slated where the music's going to start at about 1:30ish, 2 p.m. ish.
Yeah. Okay.
And I say that, but I mean it's kind of fluid. You know what I'm saying? So. It's just one of those things, but I'm pretty sure that's about around the time it's going to start. Yeah. It's going to kick off with either the Fleetwood Mac group or Love Is War, whichever. I'd love to have Love Is War come on after Fleetwood Mac or the group called Tusk. That'd be a good setup to come into Telluride, because that's going to be that's going to be a party.
Yeah.
For those of y'all that have never seen Telluride, get ready if you decide to come to the show. So, good morning, Tracy Steele. Did you get that long wheelbase tent? I saw the picture of it.
Yeah, man.
All right. Can't you take that to the bank and get them to work with you to help you do something with that? I mean, I
don't know.
I'm sure I've heard that before. If we got any bankers in here, maybe you guys could comment on that and help us. But can't you take a destroyed bill like that to the bank and won't they work with you to help you out and swap it?
I don't know.
I mean, think back all the days that you see that people had those 20s and 10s that had been torn. They took tape and taped them back together.
I've seen a torn bill taped and been able to recirculate it.
Yeah.
But that bill been worked on pretty good. I don't know.
It had been. I agree. Tracy Miller, I agree with you. I think it's going to be an awesome time. It's going to be a great show. Prince, the Prince Experience, he changed his costumes 13 times.
13 times.
13 times. I mean, he does it. He does the costume from 1999. He does the costume from Little Red Corvette. They can tell you what department you're in at Walmart. That's a fact. That is a fact. Good morning, Kinsley. How about that?
Good morning, Kinsley.
Good morning, Lewis High Note. How's everything going with you this morning? But yeah, he obviously he's got every outfit from Purple Rain, even the ones where they were doing Raspberry Beret and all that stuff. I know you're a Prince fan, so I know you're. But I think you told me as much as you're looking forward to Prince, you're looking that much forward to Telluride.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the day. I mean, I think that it'll be a day unlike any that we've ever had here.
I do too.
In my lifetime, anyway. It's going to be, if you're a music fan, if you like people, if you love life, that is going to be a great day to participate in, and you can for $15. And of course, that's possible because of the partnerships with the city and some other organizations to bring that here.
Absolutely.
And it's just going to be...
Can't thank the city enough for partnering up with us to help make that happen. And again, can't thank the city enough for partnering up with us to help us do this every day. Hey, look at this. Tracy Steele said, yes, she was able to get it exchanged.
Good.
That's great.
Good.
That's $100 that you didn't lose. Leroy said, Pigs had to cancel Region Teach and D-Mop. We coming. Well, y'all come on.
Come on, Leroy.
Yeah. Lauren Moss said that when she was a teller, depending on how much was left at the serial number, it was intact. So apparently enough of it was left that Tracy got it taken care of, and that's great. I'm glad to hear that. That thing was mauled a little bit, was it not?
It was worked on.
It was worked on. I mean, that was hey, but that's par for the course, you know. Butcher, does he have a 3XL outfit DJ could wear? No, but he told me he was bringing a 5XL for a Pepsi product man.
That's plenty of hogwash. You reckon we could get Pepsi right
No,
now?
as a matter of fact, their rider dictated no Pepsi products. Actually, it didn't. I'd be lying if I said that. Good morning, Brandy Godwin. As long as the serial numbers are visible, I think they will exchange. Well, so we know they'll exchange a pretty good mauled up one, because if y'all didn't see the picture of the one Tracy had, go look at Tracy's page and you'll see it. It was mauled for sure. So I think y'all can check that out. There's Brooke Mixon. I was curious to find out about this, and Brooke May can tell us, is the Fulmerton Shoe Shop back open yet? A lot of people get their shoes and things repaired down there, and I know during some of that first stuff, they had to, change some things around, if I remember correctly. Amanda O'Gwen, good Friday morning. That's right. Looking forward to being right up there, fist bumping.
Got that right.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. It's going to be 58,000 watts of fist pumping power. So get ready. Raj, could we bring some case quarters and stay at the motel with?
I want to go back to the 30-30 Jam.
Okay.
Telluride, one of the 4 acts or 5 acts we're going to have there that afternoon. For those of you that are probably in our age group, have probably seen Telluride at some point.
I'm sure.
If you like live music.
Sure.
You send them around. They used to be on the circuit anyway in the Southeast. They play together as an original group. Is it once a year?
If that. They have 2 years. They did a year and skipped a year and did a year at Memorial Day at the Floribama, but just that day. So prior to that, they hadn't played together since 2015. I mean, they all play in different bands, but they hadn't played together as Telluride.
So they don't get together often, is what we're trying to say.
Awesome.
But they're gonna be together that day in Brewton, Alabama, at O'Bannon Park.
That's right.
And that'll be a treat for a lot of us who watched them back in the day, because they are awesome. I also love the different genres of music that are going to be available that day. If you're a music lover, you will have a good time. And for a minimum investment, once again, made possible by the partnerships with this city and some other entities.
It's going to be a big time.
It's going to be a great time. And it goes back, we have said this before, the crutch here, along with a lot of small towns and small town America, is there's nothing to do. And, we try to diffuse that every day, because there's not enough time to do everything, is the reality of the situation.
That's right.
But July 18th needs to be on your calendar.
Yes.
Block it out.
It absolutely does. For sure. So, and I'll say this as well. So Brooke did say the Fulmerton Shoe Shop is open. So that's great news. And block it out. That's right. What's up, Stephen Taylor? Good morning to you. So if you don't have any plans for that weekend, the weekend before that, the Blue Angels always fly at Pensacola Beach.
Are you bringing them to Brewton?
No. It'd be awesome if they would do a flyover. I mean, that would be awesome. They can make a loop around O'Bannon Park.
We'll work at it. Work on it.
How about that? Tammy Odom says, played at my prom at Monroe Academy back in the 80s.
Well, Tammy, I expect to see you over here July 18th.
Yeah.
We'd love to see you over here.
Yes.
It's going to be a great day.
That's right. That is right. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of people. I say a lot of people. We hope a lot of people. And DJ, no donuts allowed in the pool. Hey.
Takes me out.
Let's talk about that pool situation for just a second. Do you have to be, you know where I'm going with this. Do you have to be checked in to stay at the pool? I mean, to come and participate in pool activities? because that weekend.
Well, if you want a relaxing swim, yes. If you're just looking to, cool off a little bit and want to constantly have your head on a swivel, not necessarily.
Probably not. Look at there. There he is. Good morning, Hazel. Good morning, Miss Carol. Yeah, so probably not the best thing to do is what you're saying if you're wanting to. What it is I've got the bands lined up to stay at the hotel. And I'm thinking after the pigs get through tearing everything down, they may want to party at the Best Western.
I'm sure they will.
Brewton's 5-star, deal. And I could see you be the first one in. Would you not? Maybe the second.
I love to swim.
Yeah.
And I'm a strong swimmer.
Tammy Odom, we will be there. Bring in a crowd. That's right. Well, hey, that sounds great. Lauren Wallace said that's her son Braxton's 14th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Well,
on the 18th.
On the 18th. Yeah, that's good. That'll be fun. A lot of fun. So, Telluride is great. They do a lot of great stuff. The Prince Group is going to be great. I promise you it's going to be great.
There's going to be something there that's going to fit everybody. I think you'll enjoy all of it.
Yes.
But there will be something there that'll be in your wheelhouse.
And then, of course, about 10-ish, I'd get ready to get your hair blown back.
I tell you, the only concern I have, to be honest with you, is making it through the day, just from a holding up standpoint.
Oh, you're going to have to, man, it's going to be a marathon.
Yeah, that's going to be, I'm a nap guy.
Hey,
you're going to have to
kind of be said cannonballs are frowned upon.
Go catch a couple hours and may have to escape and take a nap and come back.
Look at Roger's comment.
We support all businesses, Raj. Franchises, so forth and so on. All of them.
Oh, man. Hey, Kim Johnson says she's going to get a room that weekend so that way she won't be a disturbance.
I like that.
Hey, I like it. That's gonna, you didn't miss much, Miss Gail. Look at that. Ashley said, good morning from the better side of town. Well,
I like it.
Hey, good morning, Ashley. You and Jerry, and hope all is well out that way. Timmy Wiggins, what about having Sex Panther on?
Depending on ticket sales, that'll gauge what level I go.
So is there some talk there?
60% of the time, it works every time.
I would agree.
I mean, is there some talk about that?
I've got some. Why would I not use it?
No. He's talking about the band Sex Panther.
No, he's not.
What about having sex? Oh, when he said that,
yeah.
The Sex Panther was a band.
Yeah.
I thought he was talking about them.
Mm-mm.
He's talking about your Sex Panther.
The bootleg.
I thought yours was original.
It is.
See,
but it's
hold on. Let me tell you what he just did. So y'all didn't catch this. He doesn't want people to know that he has the original, legit Sex Panther that's got to be 30 years old. He doesn't want anybody to know it.
Well, basically because it's illegal. Thanks, kid. Good Lord.
My bad. I didn't mean to put you out there.
The chief of police at the house waiting when I get home.
Man, I'm telling you, one hogwash per every 3 beer, DJ, and you'll make it.
Shoot, that's gonna be a long day.
Man, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So you just got to go in there and treat it like that. You know what I'm saying? And I think if you do that, everything will be fine.
I'm looking forward to it. I mean, that's a good problem to have.
Yeah. I think if we buy us a couple cases of 5-hour energies, maybe drink 2 between this and that, everything will be fine. Hey, will you guys grab me a COB, light on the sauce, and overnight a few out, please? I was told not long ago they were doing away with the COB.
In reality, they did away with it years ago.
Well, they did. That's a fact.
Decades ago.
They've not had the original Chico breast sandwich. Now they just put chicken strips on it.
Yeah,
it's not the original.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you thinking about Steel Panther? No, there was a band around here locally, John, that was called Sex Panther. Now, Steel Panther is great. And let me tell you something.
They are great.
You ever seen Steel Panther? Have you watched any of them?
I've listened to some of their stuff.
Hey, I can assure you, I've looked into bringing them here.
They're in my playlist.
They're great.
Yeah, they're great.
They are great. They've got. Let me tell you this: if you talk about doing some great hair band music, they can get with it.
I would love to see them in person. They're great.
You know what? They were scheduled, and we had tickets, and they had to cancel. They were scheduled to play somewhere in Destin. I can't remember, the Block maybe or something. I'm not real sure. But anyway, so what?
I can't sit on it anymore. There's another act that we've been in contact. You don't even know this. I've took it upon myself. I've reached out.
Well, I'm loving this. Good morning, Hot Rod.
They're only going to play a couple of numbers if they're able to work on their schedule. July 18th is not an ideal date for them, but they are trying.
Okay.
Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters. Now, you're talking about horns.
How have you pulled that off?
They're coming in sailor outfits.
You're kidding.
Their last big gig, they opened for the Oneaters.
And the pre-opening act was the Nashville Brass.
Yes, sir. Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters.
I have tried to find, and I've tried to find Super Tyrone in the Mail Review.
Are they still around? They can't be.
Can't find them.
I think probably because they're dead.
Well, they may be, but I'm telling you right now, the last set of that show was worth every dime you spent to watch Tyrone come out there in that Superman outfit, and they got busy, did they not?
I'm going to tell you. If you're looking for them, you need to go to the cemetery.
Well, I mean, maybe, but I'm saying.
There's no way.
But I'm saying, listen, the Pygmies were playing back when Super Tyrone and them were running around.
But
Super Tyrone was a lot older. I get it.
Old.
They were.
Old.
They were. But they were great.
They were great.
Okay. Lance said they hadn't done away with the COB yet, but you best believe he has. I that's hard for me to believe. It just is. Johnny B said better than God's chicken and Popeyes combined.
Who said that?
The original COB, one of the best chicken sandwiches you eat.
It was, yeah, I would say the best. For me, it was, but it went away a long time ago.
It did. So,
do you remember the crispy chick?
Man, let me tell you about that. I don't even like corn. Okay, I don't like it.
Okay,
but when you walked up in Crispy Chick, and they had that big silver wheel sitting there, and they had these little bitty corn cobs with that corn rolling around and all that butter.
Mm-hmm.
I said, hey, I'll take 2. And I hate corn.
Yeah.
But I would eat that corn on the cob. Remember, they'd take it and they'd poke a stick in it when they picked it up, and they'd poke a stick in it to give it to you. Mm-hmm. And I remember that well, and I remember obviously the COB well. But that corn on the cob machine is so visible in my mind, I can see it to this day.
When I was in high school, Crispy Chick, and even when I was in junior high school coming up, they sponsored a basketball tournament at the junior college, a high school basketball tournament, the Crispy Chick Classic.
Really?
Oh, yeah. We played in. I loved the Crispy Chick Classic.
Wow. Well, I think up until a few years ago, Andalusia still had a Crispy Chick.
It's a good bird.
Was that not where it originated?
I don't know.
And Butcher is wanting to make sure that we don't book the group that Bob Jones spoke about that morning. That would be the Nashville Brass.
I would do it for Bob. Bob's a good man. I want to get Bob back in here.
He's a lot of fun.
He is a fun guy. Good stories, too.
He is a fun guy.
Got some great stories.
Well, you can tell he was a DJ.
He's good.
A disc jockey.
He was good.
At some point in life. Matter of fact, he told us he was.
Yeah.
Remember, he got in trouble for playing the Nashville Brass. It was something that he did and said he lost his job because of them. So, Renee Johnson, what's a Popeye's chicken sandwich is off the chain? Yes, it is. Super Dave. Butter with a side of corn. That's a fact.
That's what it was.
It really was. I mean, that's exactly what it was. Hazel, have that Imodium ready immediately after eating a COB. Well, it depends on how much sauce was on it. You know, as they went to the chicken strips, they started putting a lot more sauce on it. And I'm kind of like Hazel. I like mine a little lighter on the sauce. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't that crazy about all that COB sauce. You know, so I mean, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good. It's just too much. Like you'd open it up and there'd just be sauce everywhere. You know, so Crispy Chick COB was the bomb, Timmy. That's a fact, no doubt. It was great, and you know, I wish they still had something like that. Now I'm gonna tell you this. Chick-fil-A sandwiches, and that may have been what Connie was referring to a while ago. She's talking about God's sandwich, because that's like the pinnacle of chicken sandwiches is Chick-fil-A. Which one is better? Do we need to get a Popeyes chicken sandwich in here and a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich in here one morning and do a blind taste test, if you will?
We could. I think they have distinct taste. I think it would be very easy to say which is which.
You're going to know which.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Let me say this. I love Chick-fil-A. If I'm out and about and around a Chick-fil-A, I'll stop there and have a sandwich or have some nuggets or whatnot. But considering we don't have access to it, but we do have access locally to a Popeyes chicken sandwich, they are good.
They are great.
I mean, and I see it every day. I see the testimony every day in that drive-through. I'm telling you something. There's going to be a car accident on Highway 31 because people are dying to get in there. And in traffic at different times, especially during the rush lunch hour, it gets stopped
it's rough.
And backed up.
It is.
On that, I guess that would be the southbound lane.
It is.
Excuse me, the northbound lane?
Northbound.
Yeah. I mean, it gets backed up.
It does. It does. And you're right. I mean, you know, listen, I'd love to know how many COBs they sell a day there. I guarantee you it's a pile. You know, like I said, at one time they had talked about doing away with them.
At Popeyes?
At churches. At talking about COB. Let me tell you something. You talk about the traffic at Popeyes. I'm going to tell you right now, that traffic, because of people getting in and that, I'm going to tell you this. There are people, I've seen traffic backed up all the way back down through the red light to get in there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so could the Popeyes chicken sandwich be better? Well, Timmy Wiggins said, got to have it hot with extra jalapenos. Brooke, hey,
I want you to know
Chick-fil-A is the best, is what Brooke Mixon said. Chick-fil-A is great. It is.
It is. It's great.
It is.
I said tartar sauce yesterday, more times yesterday than I've ever said in my life. And it's over. And it's over. The Pepsi challenge. How about
Super Dave said the Pepsi challenge.
Is he calling out the butcher?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm a Pepsi guy. When I have soft drinks,
I don't drink. I have
soft
drinks. So I don't.
Diet Pepsi. I like Diet Pepsi better than regular Pepsi.
Renee says she chooses Popeyes or Chick-fil-A any day.
Yes, Renee.
Hey, Amanda O'Gwen's right. Jack's chicken was very good too. Remember Jack's?
Yes. Heck yes.
Their chicken was good.
I tell you, a lot of people don't know this or don't remember this. You have to be a little older to remember it. When the Pierce family, wait a minute, it wasn't the Pierce, was it the Pierce? It's the Parrots. When the Parrots had Dairy Queen,
Yes.
they had fried chicken on the bone.
Yes.
And it was delicious.
Yes.
It was, if you couldn't get all the way out to Bracken's,
Yes.
that was your next best alternative for fried chicken, in my opinion.
Lisa Tyndall said that she likes grilled chicken. The Avocado Grilled Chicken Club at Whataburger or the Grilled Chicken Melt at the Huddle House. You won't ever eat fried again.
I've never had either, but I'm interested. I did not know that. The grilled chicken, the avocado grilled chicken at Whataburger, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking.
Okay.
That makes me want to go try that today.
Okay.
Yeah. Just imagine the traffic starting Tuesday when they start the paving.
You know, we talked about this, and yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a hassle, but when you have progress, it comes with it.
Hey,
I'm excited about
we're
that
fine with
project.
that.
I'll tell you that it's going to be nice.
We're fine with
much
that.
needed. Alan Baker and Greg Albritton, part of our elected delegation, I think, according to Connie, got us moved up on the priority list, and we're all going to appreciate and enjoy that.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Let's see. A pack of hoagies and an order of tender strips of COB sauce, and I make them at home. There you go. Well, I mean, that's and you can do that for sure. Sherry Weaver says definitely Popeyes.
I'm with it too. That's the home team. I'm going with the home team. I
Yeah,
like it, Sherry.
and here's my thing. I'm not saying when I say what I'm saying that, like you said, well, it's two different sandwiches.
Yeah, it's two different sandwiches.
I mean, it really is.
Yeah, I like Chick-fil-A, but I'm going with the home team.
I guess because we have a Popeyes here, that if you're ever somewhere as a Chick-fil-A, you stop in at Chick-fil-A because you can eat a Popeyes when at home.
There's two places. There's two places that I have no control over. My car just leaves the road, and that's Hardee's and Krispy Kreme. If that red light's on, it's amazing how it happens.
Are you a Hardee's fan?
Love it.
Is there?
I'm never not going to stop.
Hey, so tell me this: is there a better?
No.
Tell me the fast food chain that has a better breakfast.
There's not one.
That breakfast,
And, you know, a lot of
those biscuits and whatever you put between them is off the hook.
A lot of people don't know this or don't remember this. Once again, you have to have a little age to you to remember this. Hardee's, when they came out, they were a roast beef chain. That's where they hung
That's
their
right.
hat.
That's right.
The roast beef sandwich. Now they are a burger and a breakfast, and they are good at it. I have done this before. I've done this a couple of times, and I'm not ashamed to say it here today. I have stopped at the Hardee's in Atmore out on 21 and then stopped at the one on Flomaton coming in on the same trip.
You double dip.
Yes. I might do
Wow.
it this weekend.
Well, Chef Adam says he's about to start some R&D on a Camp 31 chicken sandwich. Well, look here. You know we are the guinea pigs. So bring it to us, Chef Adam. We'd be glad to try it.
Yes. Hey, sign
Sign us up.
us up.
Yes.
Adam,
Sign us up.
can we start today?
I mean, listen, we need to get that food thing back going again.
Tell you what,
Man, we ate great for a while.
Adam, I can't be there before 9:05.
Look, it's 8:30. I've been holding out on something. And I'm going to say this, I'm going to put just I'm going to read you a little bit about I'm going to read something that next week we're going to put out. And I'm
Okay.
only going to read a little bit of it. Are you ready?
Bring it.
Are you sure you're ready?
Bring it.
It's Memorial Day weekend, right?
It is.
It's been a crazy year.
Already.
Governor lifted some more restrictions yesterday.
Yep.
So I thought, what the heck? So let me read this.
Read away.
Riddle me this.
Uh-oh.
With so much info about distance and dissension, let's have some fun, so you need to pay attention. Somewhere hidden in the oval below is what you all have been wanting. That's right, the dough. This time around, no, there'll be no stopping. Only hunting and thinking, and when you find it, shopping. Out there in the day, somewhere in the night, this treasure you hunt for is in plain sight. And that's all I'm going to read right now. But I'll tell you this, next week, you need to be paying attention.
Pay attention.
You heard it first. That's a snippet of times to come. So if you call that a tease, whatever you want to call it.
I called it a clue.
Well, it's clue number one.
Yeah.
But it's
oval.
But it's
oval.
But it's only
oval.
But it's only two. It's only two verses.
The oval.
In it.
The oval.
You understand what I'm saying?
The oval.
Yeah, it's only two. That was only two verses.
The oval.
Well,
it's got to be the Underground Theater. The oval. So,
yeah. All I can tell you is that I've been holding that. I've been waiting for some other things to get lifted and that kind of thing before, the
oval.
Before I wanted to start reading that. But I have 5 written already.
So it's out.
What's out?
The golden egg.
Oh, it's out.
The oval.
It's out. So here's the deal. If y'all want me, if y'all want us, if y'all want to get back out on the hunt, then what I need for all y'all to do right now is to start liking and sharing this video. And if I see that this video gets liked and shared and people actually really want this to happen, guess what?
It'll escalate things.
It'll escalate it. We will not, let's say this, we will not be here Monday morning. It's Memorial Day. I'm going to salute our people that have went before us, and that's what we're going to do. But I promise you, if you want anybody that wants this to happen and see it happen, y'all start liking, agree, and
can you read it one more time?
Do I need to?
I think I've got an idea. Could you just read it one more time, please?
Okay. I'm going to read one more time. This is from our friend, the Dirty 30 Riddler.
Okay.
Riddle me this. With so much info about distance and dissension, let's have some fun, so you need to pay attention. Somewhere hidden in the oval below is what you all have been wanting. That's right, the dough. This time around, no, there'll be no stopping, only hunting, thinking, and when you find it, shopping. Out there in the day, somewhere in the night, this treasure you hunt for is in plain sight. Now, there are about 10 more verses to this riddle, number one.
Can I ask a question?
But I'll tell you this. In every one of them, as they all have been, it tells you exactly where it's at.
Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
Are the parameters the same? Is it owned public property?
Yes.
Do you need a shovel?
No.
Do you need an axe?
No.
What about a hoe?
Optional.
Please tell me it's time to go.
Sometimes you just got to have one. I mean, But here's the deal. So, I don't see a lot of people. It doesn't seem like a lot of people care too much about it. So
I'll go find it.
that's fine. That's fine. I don't see a lot of people getting that worked up about it. So maybe we won't do it. I mean, I don't want to do it if people don't want to do it, is what I'm saying.
I understand.
If they want to do it, then I certainly want to do it for them. But I mean, if they don't want to do it, then, I get it.
I'll go find it.
By the way, just so everyone knows, it's $1,000 out there right now.
I could use it.
It's out there. If you want a stimulus, it's out there.
I like it.
Yeah. It's called the Drive Time Stimulus Package. How about that? Not that kind of hoe. It's the hotel.
Better be.
Leroy wants to know what a Jennings need a step ladder.
Hope so.
Clobber and Rob. Good morning, Clobber and Rob. So all I can tell you is that understand there's $1,000 hid, and next week I'm going to put the full clue out, and you'll be able to see where the hunting area is. You mean to go ahead and tell you where that is?
Sure.
Would it help?
Yes.
It's from, let's just say, it's from Dixonville
Okay.
to the hill at the Escambia County, Connecticut County line.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And from let's see, how would you say that? Probably, well, let me look. That'd probably be a better, Connie B says she'll throw 100 in the pot already. Well, there's 1,100 in it.
I don't have a paper towel.
Let me look at
There
something.
you go. This is how it happens.
Let me look at something real quick. I want to look here and see just where I don't tell y'all a lie. And I'm going to put this up. I'm going to put this picture up. Okay.
What? Hold on 1 second. You keep going.
Okay. I'm going to put this picture up, and let me find it here. I'm not going to put it up right now. I'm going to put it up next week. So yeah. So Dixonville to the hill, Connecticut, Escambia County line, and let's see here. Let's say Pollard to McGowan Bridge. Did you get that?
Say it again.
It's from Dixonville to the hill at the Escambia Connecticut County line, and from Pollard to McGowan Bridge.
I'm going to splash it.
Well, there you go. How about that? There's a long wheelbase 10 from DJ, one from Connie.
It's 1,200 already.
There's 1,200.
We just started.
There's 1,200 already.
I'm in.
So,
Well, pot just got splashed again.
by who?
Larry Murphy. Camp 31.
Well, listen, okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
I don't even know if I got a splash sound anymore.
That's 1,300. You're going to have to reinvent it.
I may have to. So there you go. So that's there's 1,300 right there. How about that?
Just like that. The greatest community in the world.
Greatest community in the world. And I've only read 2 verses of the clue. But I can tell you this: since this has happened,
Yeah.
tell you what we're gonna do Tuesday morning, live right here on this show. Clue number 1 coming out
In its entirety.
in its entirety. Will be posted as soon as the show is over. It will be posted. I'm gonna put this one out early so that I won't give the farm away again. You see, Micah?
Micah got excited.
Hey, I hear you, man. I hear you. So yeah, if y'all want to do that, we're willing to do it. Listen, we've been through a crazy time. I never say never. I think I did say I'd never do that again. But we can all back up and realize that,
Good
hey,
Lord.
what?
Good Lord.
What?
Murder Creek Distillery just added 1 bottle of every flavor they make.
Holy smoke. Butcher just put a long wheelbase 10 in.
Hold on a second.
Juvenile Wine just put a $100 gift certificate in.
Hold on a second. Jeez. All right. I got to get Michael McCall.
Yeah. I mean, wow.
1 bottle.
I'll have a splash thing next week, hopefully.
I hate you.
I know. Man, why did I do this?
Juvenile wine.
$100 gift certificate, Juvenile Wine. 21 or older, of course, for Micah and Juvenile.
Sure.
Got to do that. Butchers, you don't have to be 21 or older. I will say this. If you are under the age of 19 in the state of Alabama, you would have to have your guardian parent, whoever, come and receive the winnings, if you will.
Aren't we going to try, which I know I just wrote you a check, don't we want to try to...
Pollard to McGowan Bridge on 29 and a Escambia County line, Connect County line to Dixonville. Basically, the greater Brewton area, what we call the greater Brewton area. That's it.
From a logistics standpoint, and I know I just wrote you a check,
Yes.
but wouldn't it be better for people who are making cash contributions to do it through PayPal,
Yes.
just for record keeping and whatnot?
Yes. Yes.
So if you have cash or if you have a check,
I'm gonna put
it
up.
would help us.
I'm going to put up.
It would help us.
I didn't intend on actually getting this far with this morning. I'm going to put up the link that you can pay immediately. You can do Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, whatever. I'm going to have all of them put up, and you'll be able to click and pay like that.
It just helps
It
from a
does.
logistics standpoint.
It does.
So even though I set a bad precedent there, moving forward,
We'd rather be paid electronically because then we got electronic. There's a paper trail.
Yep.
So even a check, there's a paper trail, but you know what I'm saying. And let me say this much too. I want to say this, and I mean what I'm about to say. We're going to have fun with this again, like we did the first year.
That's right.
Because it's all back now around the greater Brewton area. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's where it's at. I'm not knocking any other areas. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's all, a lot of people, didn't care too much about having such a large area to hunt. Well, guess what? Now it's right back like it was the first year. So get out and about. Listen, it may be at a business. I didn't say it was inside, but I didn't say it wasn't inside. I didn't say it was outside, but I didn't say it wasn't outside either. So it can be anywhere. Okay, and understand that, and understand that's just how it goes. So if we're gonna have a good time, we're gonna have a good time with it, and we're gonna have a big time with it, and we're gonna have a fun time with it. And I'll tell you what I want to see. I want to see people out again working with each other, helping each other figure out and work as a team and all that kind of. Remember, we enjoyed that. Mm-hmm. Riding around, seeing everybody doing that was a lot of fun. We got in a little trouble that night for breaking the noise ordinance.
Well, it's having a good time.
Yeah. So, how about that? Cody Fowler, Watchford Baptist Hospital, second boy, came into this world yesterday morning at 7:43.
Congratulations,
Cody.
Hope your wife's doing well also.
Yes, sir. Hope she is, and hope everybody is well. Dirty 30 rising. There you go, Connie B.
Always.
That's a fact. If you, and look, hey, you want to get out of the house, wear your mask, what have you, great. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy yourselves this weekend, and know that when you come back from this weekend, there's going to be a lot of things to do. A lot. So, like I said, there'll be links up to PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. I'll have them all up where you can, if you want to splash the pot, you can do that. And, hey, I don't care. I mean, listen, we're not asking anybody to splash.
Nobody has to.
No, nobody. We're not asking for that. Okay.
This is fun.
This is fun. If you want to, you can. Great. If you don't, that's great too. It's no problem. We're not asking for that.
It's $1,400 right now. Who wouldn't love to find $1,400?
Yeah. Well, it's what? How much cash? It's
$1,400.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Because Juvenile did a gift certificate.
Yeah.
Okay, so on top of that,
it's $1,400. Connie B put in 100.
Yeah.
I put in 100. Butch put in 100. And Camp 31, Larry Murphy put in 100.
Okay. And plus
the 1,000 that was there. Plus the spirits from Michael McCall and the gift certificate from
and those spirits are probably
Juvenile.
worth $200-$300, $400 at least. So there you go. Big time.
Well, there's another splash.
How about that? Sarah. Sweet Sarah. Come on in with us, Sarah. $50. Splash that pot from Sarah. Yes, Cody, I'm going to, like I said, Tuesday, I will put the map up and you will see it. Everybody will see it. And, and no, it's not going to be any negativity. If it is, it won't be on our side. We're not worrying about that.
We're just going to have fun. And
we're going to have fun. And you know what else we don't have to worry about? We don't have to worry about nobody messing the bricks up anymore.
Are they gone?
They're gone.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have to worry about that anymore.
Okay.
That's good. Renee Johnson. Hey, that's good right there now.
This is going to be fun.
That was good. I'll splash a puppy.
We're going to celebrate living here.
We're going
living with each other.
We're going to celebrate the greatest community in the world. And we're going to celebrate it by doing what we did 2 years ago, which was being the greatest community in the world, helping each other be the greatest community of the world. We're still that. We're still going to show that. We're still going to prove that. And we're going to take a chance to, listen, there are probably people out there going, they're crazy for even doing this again. But this isn't about that. This is a crazy time, unprecedented time that we're living in. What better thing to do if people are all kind of, latched up at home and can't get out and hadn't been able to get out and, maybe a little worried about getting out and things. Well, what better to do than to get out and hunt for some money and explore the greater Brewton area.
And the prize packs.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's why when I say money, I mean, the prize, but it's just it's a chance for everybody to have a good time again and use your brain and use your head and use your feet and what have you, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And like I said, we're not asking people to give anything. If you want to, great. Have at it. We'd love it. We appreciate you. We welcome it. But if you don't think that we're trying to, because that's not the point. The point of this is to have a good time and prove once again why we are the greatest community in the world.
Yes, sir.
Don't you agree?
Of course.
I mean, you must have for you to write a check that fast. Let me tell you something. Y'all don't know DJ's tight.
I'm in.
So I can tell y'all right now.
Man.
And I can tell you right now, he's already got, first year this happened, he brought me an envelope. He said, don't open this envelope until I find it. He said, but when you do, I want you to open it up and see. And he come to me 3 clues later and said, tear that envelope up.
Pot splashed. Pot splash.
Pot got splashed again. Tallulah Bells in for $100. Hey, Tracy Steele said that her long wheelbase 10 eating dog will be on the hunt with her. He can sniff them out. I don't blame you. I'd have him with me too.
I would do it.
I mean, you kind of be crazy not to, Tracy, if you think about it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's good. That's real good. So what's it? So cash, 1,500?
1550.
1,550. Miss Gail says she loves the riddles. Well, get ready. I got 5 wrote already.
I don't believe it's going to take 5.
I
think I know where it is right now.
I didn't think. Let's see here. I'm getting a text. Maybe they'll text it back to me. So Brandon Rogers says he's playing from Pace, Florida. Hey, we don't listen. We don't mind where you play from. I mean, you come from wherever, and you can be from wherever. We want you to come to Brewton. While you're here, visit some of our great restaurants.
Yeah,
visit some of our great local businesses: Tallulah Bells, Weavers, Just Do, Harrington's.
Come get a haircut.
Yeah, hey, listen, I need one bad.
I can recommend somebody.
Yeah, well, apparently you doing better than I am on finding somebody to do that. But there you go. What's up there, Cricket? But yeah, so it's going to be a big time, and we're going to have fun with this again, and it's going to be fun moving forward. And it's going to all be about fun. Mm-hmm. We're not going to focus on none of this other because we don't have to worry about all this other because our community knows how to rally together and make things like this happen in a civil, amazing way. Does that sum it up?
I think so.
I mean, the first year was fun. The second year was fun. It just turned into just chaos, But anyway, enough about that. Get ready. Y'all get ready. That's all I can tell you. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. We're going to have a big time with this. I can tell you the clues are going to really, 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 really be a little different than they have been in the past. And there's a reason for that. So you need to pay attention. You need to pay attention. Okay? But, and for those of y'all that want to start following me around, hey, a couple years I said, don't do it. I'm telling you, if you want to follow me around, come on. My life is not that interesting. Matter of fact, it's pretty boring. I mean, so, and just right, Gail. Miss Gail said it best. Enjoy our beautiful community. Timmy Wiggins says they come to eat and shop in Brewton a good bit. Thank you, Timmy. We all appreciate it for sure. There's a lot of great businesses here in town. A lot of good people here in town. A lot of great businesses in East Brewton. A lot of great people in East Brewton. And like I said, the greater Brewton area. We all call each other family. Riverview, Pollard, Appleton, Sandcut. I mean, I think we even claim Castleberry, don't we?
Sure.
So, North Brewton, Kirkland. I'm trying to think if I run out of communities.
I think you hit most of them.
Damascus, Johnsonville. So if you get, it'd be a lot of fun and to get out and think about these things and think about where it could be. And like I said, next week you'll get to see the map and you'll get to see the oval, if you will. I'm gonna say that anyway. And And that's a great point, Timmy. You'll know it when you find it. You absolutely will do that. So, anyway, y'all be safe out there this weekend. I'm gonna tell you, holiday weekends, and of course, you saw what Allie Sawyer said. Good morning, Missy Holmes. You saw what Allie said earlier. Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, booked solid. So be careful out there driving around. Be careful traveling. And let me say this to you. We've all been through some crazy times here lately as far as the things that we all take for granted. And I'm saying that for myself. We take a lot of things for granted. One thing that I think we've all learned from this, and I'm going to say I have for sure, is, the McCall community. I said Riverview, that's a fact. Ridge Road community, and I knew I was forgetting a bunch of them, but I'm just saying, all these communities are part of the greater Brewton area, which is the greatest community in the world. And it's just one big giant family. Dysfunctional at times, other times not.
Keeps it exciting.
Yeah, but if you ain't got a little junction in your life, Tracy Miller, ain't that the name of that trailer that Rusty's got? Yeah, Dysfunction Junction.
Is it?
I think it is.
Okay, yeah.
That big cooking trailer he's got. I mean, you can cook anything with it.
I've seen it. Yeah.
I think you can. I think you could go cook a 5-star meal on it, or a dadgum backyard hamburger.
Sure, you could.
You can cook anything on that thing. But let's everybody get out and enjoy ourselves again, enjoy each other again, enjoy being able to be around each other, and use our brains to find, how much is it? $15.50 plus some Juvenile gift certificate, some Murder Creek Distillery, every flavor that they have. Let's see here. Oh, here you go. So real quick, want to put a reminder out for all businesses that have not renewed their patriotic flag with the Lions Club. Please call Hugh Miller at 867-2142. We need to make sure and do that, because I'm going to tell you something. That's a great thing to ride around town and see all those flags in front of all these businesses. I love that.
Looks good.
It looks good. It really does. So, it like I said, y'all get ready. Family function with a dysfunctional family. There you go. That's a great, great way to put it. I want you in that. I mean, man, I do that all the time.
There's the music.
So, guess what? Tuesday morning, 7:30. We'll be back with you. Guess what starts Tuesday morning, 7:30? Well, sometime between 7:30 and 9 o'clock. Dash for Cash, 2020. I'd never thought I'd ever say that again.
It's bad.
Are you going to cuss me when we go off the air here?
Probably.
Or, I mean,
yeah, probably.
Oh, and a puppy. I forgot.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Tracy Steele says she's got one that'll help find $100 bills. As soon as she finds the price, she'll let you have the puppy, because he's going to eat it if she don't get something happen to it. Anyway, y'all have a good week. DJ, take us out of here, man.
It's been a great day, great week. Hope all of you have a great weekend. Be safe. Make sure we all get to come back together next week and do it again. $15.50 in the pot, cash, as we speak. Y'all have a great weekend. See y'all next week. Love y'all.